Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik again, and this is the game Won the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my play-by-email match against AsuRob. He's the allied commander, and for me it is the Empire of Japan. This is now turn 20th May 42. The turn for 19th of May is lost in email server, but I guess it was more or less the same like every day. No big change. Air battles, bombardments, but no super important stuff. Good. Some sub-activity at Fiji. Okay, I detect still some enemy ships in Fiji, Suva, and yeah, east of Fiji. Sweeping, still Shangsha, still some flying tigers. Less than before. Still bombard here the retreating British troops. My first Helen 2As arriving, and will I try, of course, to replace all medium bombers in the next 2 or 3 months. Strong allied air campaign here in east of Australia, and of course also on Ceylon. My flag is trying the best, and if I can down every day 1 or 2 aircraft, it's something. My carriers are retreating. Mission was maybe successful. Thinking a dozen of small cargo ships is helpful, but of course not a game changer. A very quiet and fast turn here today. No big clash. Yeah, I still try to defeat this Chinese army north of Xi'an, but there's also no rush for me, so I can attack, recover, and attack again. Bombardment. I was able to catch here 1 mobile Australian cavalry recon unit, so yeah, I think armored cars, light tanks, something like this, and I forced them out of the hex back to the desert. Bombardments here, and nothing else. Good. Like I said before, it is stalemate time, and I must only manage to hold my positions as long as possible. So not really achieving much more. So air losses again light on both sides. I lost 3 Emilys per ops. I mean, that is not good. But no pilot lost. Ship sunk, no sinking sound, no real battle, so everything is fine. In China, next attempt to break the Chinese block. but I don't have really the forces. But I get sooner or later reinforcements. Main focus point is still to take and encircle Changsha now in these days. And maybe open the highway to Indochina. Here around Calcutta, this is still the same. There's some British forces behind the line. I must catch and destroy. I must try to maybe take this base and this base. Here's a lot of resources. Maybe this base, and then it's enough. I think if I can control this and take the buffer at Burma border, it's all what I need. And then hold this maybe for 1 or 2, 3 months or even a year. Carriers are returning. Nothing to talk about. All fuel resources are still moving around the map. I try to empty Palmbang always, and you can see that there's not more many resources. The crude oil is nearly out, but fuel is still stockpiling. I have still not enough tanker to really move everything at the same time. My block force at Darwin is also successful. I must only be careful that there's nothing really coming to can defeat me, so I need to take out the Australians one by one. Enemy force arrive at Rockhampton. I have here now only my support unit, so this is a little tricky. But my army is moving back, and I guess I can arrive in time. I maybe be in the wrong ops mode, but this is maybe also only a scout unit. In my counter-attack north is starting, so the tanks are the fast unit, and now I try to push back this 2 Australian regiments or whatever they are, and then maybe push to take Townsville. At the same time, here in the source, I arrive at the city. There's a stronger enemy force. How strong they are, I will see. I have here now roughly 5 regiments in firepower. Enemy forces also arrive at Suva to reinforce them. There's a bunch. And I must think about how I react. It's risky with long-range torpedo bombers. There can be local cap. But the enemy have also a strong carrier division here, and I have not too much these days left. Yeah. So I must play a little defense. Right. Not too aggressive at least. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.